Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today it is going to be a super smoky glam. So this simple eye is what I'm going to recreate today. And if you could please like and subscribe down below, that would be much appreciated. And if you want to see how I recreated this look, then please keep on watching. So to start off this look, as you can see, I have one eye done already, which is going to be this super smoky out eyeshadow look. So something really simple, it's not that hard to create. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get started into it now. I've already done my eyebrow, already done my foundation and everything. So now if you are a beginner, I probably would advise you just to maybe do your eyes first, especially because it is a super smoky eye and you're going to be using black eyeshadow. So even using like your just doing your eyes first and then going over with your base. But I'm just going to get into it now. So starting off, I have my eyelid prepped already, so I'm just going to go straight into it using what I'm going to use today. So using today shock horror, using the JACLYN Hill palette again. So very versatile palette, it can be used on so many looks, as you can see on this one. And then obviously I've also created a lot more looks with this as well. But just going in now with the third shade in, this one here. So I'm just going to zoom you in just slightly, just so you can see a little bit closer. Okay, so going in with that shade, third shade in. So going in with that shade, as I said, third shade in, into the crease. Blending it right in. This is just going to be our transition colour. Just a nice little base colour that you're going to be using to, obviously when you apply the black, so it's a lot easier to blend out as well. Keep going in with that colour until you get the colour that you're happy with. Okay, so just when you have that base done, just using, as I said, just a blending brush, big blending brush to blend that in. Now going in with a little bit of a smaller brush now at the moment. Using then the next brush I'm going to go into then is going to be this brush here. So then going into what I'm going to do, I'm just going to show you now. So going into this shade just here, grabbing that shade, and also actually the shade just dipping into both of them. So into both of these shades, dipping into both of those. I'm going to then go back into the crease again, but kind of just focus this more on the crease itself. So just in on the crease, just getting it right in there, just kind of deepening up that colour, and then just kind of deepening it up, bringing it in, getting closer then to the lash line then as well. And then grabbing that brush again, the big fluffy brush, and just blending that right in. This is super quick and easy as well, especially if you're looking for something kind of super glam for a night out. This is definitely a good alternative to go for. So just like that, just to kind of give me the base, as I will be going in with the black now. So 77 gel liner. So 77 gel liner, just a really amazing black liner from INGLOT. So good. But this is going to be my base now, so my base for my lid. So once I've got all my blended shades in my crease, I'm then going to go in with this on just a small little flat brush. It's already after putting a bit of product on that, so just a small little flat brush like that, grabbing a good bit of product, and then going into, so on my lid itself, just kind of packing it on my lid. Just keeping it on the lid space that you have, because then you're going to end up blending it out anyway. So right over the lid, And it's okay if you do go a little bit higher up. If you do make a mistake, you can always, you'll go in afterwards and blend it out anyway. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. So just keeping it, as I said, on the lid itself. So yeah, just all over the lid itself. So once I've got an even base of this black, I'm then going to go in with maybe just like a dark kind of brown shade, which I will show you now, that's in the palette. Just to kind of blend out the edges. So just like that, just all over the lid space. It's not obviously not perfect, so you don't have to have it perfect because you are going to be blending it out now with the going into then a smaller blending brush, which will be something similar to this. Bit of black on it already because I have been using it. So and then going into this shade here. So going into this shade here, just there. Grabbing some of that on my brush and going in then and blending out the edges itself. Try and just keep this close to the crease then as well. Try not to blow it out too much. You're just trying to create that the even blend on the eyeliner. So try not to bring it too high up, because then you'll just look like a big panda. And no one wants to look like a panda on a night out. So grab this brush here then. As I said, just keep this very, very close now to the crease. Super close, because you don't want it to, as I said, blow it out too much. Unless that's what you're looking for, but this is just kind of a simple alternative to how I would do it. And then grabbing that big fluffy brush then again, and grabbing the first shade that I used and going back in just to blend out the edges then of that brown. So just blend it with that first shade that I used all over my crease, using it then to blend out that brown colour that I used. As you can see, I could just I'm just blending out slightly the edges of that black liner. Now I'm going to go into the darkest black, well, the black in the palette basically, and then grabbing this shade right here. So grabbing that shade on that same small brush that I was using, brush there, and then just going back into the crease again. Light motions, back and forth, just kind of like dabbing motions, or like windshield wiper motions, just to kind of blend out those edges a little bit more. So back in with that big blender brush again, back into that shade, my first shade again, just to blend out that shadow again. So it's like a process, so back and forth, you're kind of going back and forth with each shade just to make sure it's an even blend. As you can see, like it's starting to come together now for the black gel liner, just to intensify the liner. Patting all over the lid. Just like that. All over. Back in again with this brush here. And just grabbing the second two shades that I used as well. Back in with those. Just to lightly dust over the edges again. So it's an even blend. So as you can see, like it's coming together nicely now. So kind of pretty much it done. So you've kind of got an even base down across the lid. All the shades are blended out nicely. And then what I'm going to do then, I'm going to grab that black liner again. So the black gel liner. And what I'm going to do, so grabbing that black gel liner, going into my waterline. So grabbing that black gel liner into the waterline. putting that in the waterline and in my eye. Oh god. So I'm just going to do it off camera now, just going to do the top line then as well, and then what I'm going to do, go back in then, it's going to do basically what I've done on top I'm going to bring to the bottom. So I'm going to show you then exactly how I blend out the bottom lash line, and then we're just going to finish it off, pop on a pair of lashes. I'm going to show you my favourite lashes as well from the Sosu by SJ collection, which are in the style New York. They're fab wispy eyelashes, really really full on the outside, but a little bit more gradient and smaller on the inside. So you can use whatever lashes you want, but these are my favourite from the Sosu collection, so I'll show you those then when I'm putting them on. So for the bottom lash line then, going back in then, I've just kind of put the black eyeliner, the gel eyeliner in my waterline. So I'm going to grab that black shade again, just grabbing it on my that small brush also, and try and get this closest to your lash line. So just kind of, what I like to do is just like pack it on slightly, just on the lash line. So do this slowly, so try not to do it quick, because as I said, because I've done my base, you don't want to kind of transfer then onto your concealer, onto your base. So doing this as slow as you want, or as slow as you can. So just as it's got on my lash line there now, I'm going to grab then this brush again, so just this brush here, and going into the two shades that I used on my crease area, I'm just blending this with that side of the brush, just blending those edges out of the black liner that you, or the black eyeshadow that you did put it in your, so blending out the bottom lash line with those two colours that you used in your crease, just like that. And if you feel like it's losing the black eyeshadow, you can go back into that black eyeshadow again. Just again, right into that first shade again, just blending out all those edges, making sure you do not have any harsh lines. Now, that's basically the eyes done there and now. I'm just going to zoom you right out again. So with the eyes all done, I'm then going to grab, so what I'm going to do then, I'm going to put on some mascara. I'm going to then pop on some lashes. So the lashes that I have on here, as I did explain, they are the Sosu by SJ style New York lashes, which they are available in pennies, any pennies or Primark that you are close to. And then once I've popped them on, I'll come back on, I'm going to pop on a lip then as well, which is just going to be just a normal nude lip with a dark lip liner, and then a bit of a gloss, and then I'll show you the end result, and then we'll kind of give you a few close-ups then of what the eyes look like close up. So this is the finished look with lashes, and just popped on a lip there as well. So this is with the Sosu by SJ lashes in the style New York. And then I popped on a bit of mascara then on the bottom lashes, and then also an inner corner highlight, which is the second shade in the palette just here. So I just popped that into the inner corner, and then just on a little bit on the highest point of the brow. So that's basically it. That is the finished look. So I'm just going to zoom you in slightly, just so you can kind of see the smokiness of the eyes. So quick and easy. Literally probably take you about 15-20 minutes to do it. But that's basically it. And I'm going to zoom you back out. That's basically it. So if you like this tutorial, or if you want to see any other tutorials, please give me a comment down below, or if you even want to, please like and subscribe this video. This is the finished look, and if you liked what you saw, what am I saying? Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time. Bye!